So this is going to be, I think, the first package for my January haul. It is technically the last thing I'm opening this year though, but it will be the first things that go on my 2025. So even if I'm trying to, I've already got some things on my haul video for January. Let's see. Ja-ja! First things first, we've got Manner of Death by Yukari Umemoto and original story by Samon. This is volume 2. And I'm happy about this because this is just a 2-volume series. And I already have volume 1 and I read it. I think I read it. Did I read it digitally? And then I got a physical copy as well. So I am very interested to see how this mystery goes. Maybe I will read this in March because there's a March Mystery Madness, which is always a good time to read some mysteries. And reread the first one because I will not remember anything of the first one. So this will be a good one to read then. I don't know, maybe I'm trying to organize my reading for the year so I'm a bit more scheduled. And putting in TBRs is often a better way of me actually getting things done. So I'm going to try and see if I can do that. But yeah, that's one. What's the next one? Ah, that's right. I think this is the one that's technically free. It does have a bit of damage here on the front. It's another Yen Press one. This, I think, is also a 2-volume series. This is The Red Thread, volume 1. That's definitely some damage and some darkness. Oh, someone's car going off. Art by Hibiko Haruyama and original story by Lazy Sheep. So yeah, this is it a Thai one as well, which is interesting that they picked them up. But yeah, I'll need to get volume 2 as well and see what I think of this one. The Red Thread of Fate kind of thing. Interesting. Let's see. Next one. What have I got? Oh yes, Star-Crossed. There's a little bit of damage here. I think that might have been as it's being transported because it's just in a bag. But yeah, I don't know if you can see. Probably not. There it is. A little bit of damage. It is secondhand, and I did get it for a good price. And otherwise, this is very pricey, considering what it is. Full colour, and it's a thin one. Volume 1? Is there more than one volume? Oh no, did I just start another series? So many series. But yeah, this is very pricey to buy new, and I did not want to. So yeah, I think I got it for a good deal. So I don't mind a little bit of damage. Better than paying, what was it, like £16-17 for this? No, thank you. £10 off, thank you. And the last one in this bag is Delivery for You, another Tokyopop. This is by Tekurin. And I have already read this digitally. So this was just me picking up what I already have read. This is what I've been doing a little bit of. So, of course, I will probably give it a reread at some point. But yeah, it's nice to have. March 2023. When was this one? What does it say? Let's see at the back. February 2024. So this is a 2024 release. There we go. This one I'm not too sure about. Probably at the back. 2023 it says. A 2023 release. I think this is a 23 release as well, is it? Oof. Oof. 23. Yep. First published in Thailand, 2017. Is this also a Japanese Thai sort of thing? 2022 for Hibiko Haruyama, but 2018 in Thailand, yes. Hermit books. Yeah, an interesting little selection. All a bit different. So yeah, 2 Tokyo Pops and 2 Yen presses. And I did get these for like, if you buy, I think if it was buy 3 secondhand ones for under £10, you get the fourth one free, that kind of thing. And I did look into maybe using a 10 or 15% discount code instead and that kind of stuff to get the better deal. But it did end up being that the red thread, which I think was supposed to be £5.80, did end up being cheaper. So I did get all of these for, I think in the end, I think it was less than £20, something like that. So yeah, pretty good. I'll see what I end up putting them all down as. But yeah, they were probably all less than £5 if you calculate it that way, which is pretty darn good for all of these, especially this one, which is, I feel like it's overpriced. I haven't read it. I don't know if it's any good, but it's already, I feel like that's an expensive one. So yeah, and the yen press are always more expensive than you think. And Tokyopop are generally fairly pricey. So yeah, more pricey than I want to pay. So I'm happy about these. And these will be the first things to go. Fingers crossed. Only things to go. Ho ho ho. On my haul video for January. Crazy that we're already thinking about 2025. So this was just delivered by the lovely postman that I have. Apparently the box fell apart, so things have fallen out. Hopefully all the things I ordered are still in it. I don't know, because I don't trust that things are always delivered. Still a little bit, but that's maybe because they've stuck it down again. Right, let's have a look, see. First things first, we have a novelization of the Hirano and Kagiura story by Kotoko Hachijo and Sho Harusono. And this looks like it's in excellent condition. Yen on, so part of Yen Press. Cute. I do like their story, so it'll be quite good. I will add this to my pros that I should try and read for the year. And when was it published? 2023, February. So, not too bad. Put it over to the side. I think there was 5 things, so hopefully there is 5 things. The next one. This is Senpai, This Can't Be Love by Shinta Harekawa. And this is a Yen Press one as well. It's a little bit rounded, but that's fine. A little bit of a couple of dings, but not too bad. I think is this just a one-shot? It doesn't have any numbers on it, so I think it might just be a one-shot. So yeah, hopefully this will be a good one to add to my pile. This one was published 2024, it says. Doesn't necessarily say when though. From 2019 in Japan to 2024, June 2024. So excellent. Another one to add that I can have a wee read of. Okay, that's 2 down, 3 to go. Oh, 1, 2. I can feel 3, so I think we're good. There we go. Oh! Now, did I already get this or did I not? Is my question. I think I got Whales of the Bound and then Whales of the Bound Beta Volume 1. But I don't know. So I think I've got 3 volumes. Hopefully. I'm going to go upstairs and check because I could not remember. Anyway, this is a Tokyopop. Very happy to add it to my collection if I haven't already got this one. That's the problem with not having a shopping list or updating your spreadsheet and things on time. This is Keri Kusabi, Tokyopop, Love Love. And this was, I think, a 24? December 2024. How come I got this such a good price? This just came out. 2024? I mean, that's like a couple of weeks old. Well, I can't remember what I paid for it, so oh well, we'll see. And the other thing is, ooh, this is a chunky one. This is Barbarities, Volume 3 by Suzuki Tsuta. I have Volumes 1 and 2. I know Volume 4 has come out, but I did not have Volume 3. This is an interesting one. I don't know how many volumes are in it total-wise, but I do love Suzuki Tsuta. And this is a July 2023 one. So, about a year and a half. It feels lush. So nice. There's a slight, tinge of yellowness at the top. I don't know. Can you see? Probably not. It's like ever so slight, or maybe it's just my eyes. Maybe, but it's gorgeous, isn't it? Gorgeous. Right, okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, so I can't remember what it was. This is the last one. Ah, yes, Lullaby of the Dawn by Ichika Yuno. This is volume 1 of a series. There's quite a few volumes out already now. And this is, of course, Tokyo Pop. And this is an amazing collection. I mean, this is just new. What did I pay for these? These are bloody good condition. All of these, considering they fell out the package in my my postman had to put it back together again, which means he's very much aware of what I'm reading. No, he's a lovely old man. He had a good old long holiday. Where's the thingy page? Where's the page with all the info? Is it at the back? I wanted to know when this came out. Oh, there we go. November 2023. So it's a year old. A year old for this one. So the thing is, he's a lovely guy, the postman. And not only did he come and bring me my BL, which means he's a great guy. And he made sure that they were all in pretty good condition. So some of these fell out the package and he put it back together again. I think it must have fallen out this side here rather than this bit here. Anyway, so yeah, he put it all back together for me. And then said, just in case you're looking for your keys, they were in the door. They were in the door. I'm going to work like in an hour, maybe half an hour, something like that. I've been in the house for a day and a half. So, well, 2 days now, actually, because I would have come home around this time 2 days ago. My keys have been sitting in my front door outside. And no one took them. No one came in the house. Or maybe they did, they took one look and went, no. Left. Anyway, this is everything I got. Yeah, so I'll add this to my little collection. I've got, what, 4? And this, so 9. I already have more than 7. Damn it. But here's what it is. I will check to see if I've got Whales of the Bound. I'm pretty sure I've got Whales of the Bound Beta Volume 1. But considering that came out in December, like, it's only just January. What? I know, it's only just January and I've got 9 volumes already. Terrible. Anyway, this is what I got. We'll see. If there's more bargains, I'm going to get them. I've just decided that's how I'm living my life now. So this arrived yesterday in the snow. A lovely young lady came and delivered it. So I already know what this is. I ordered it a few days ago. And then I was like, what did I order? Because I ordered 2 things, so there should be another thing coming. And then I was like, hold on, is this the one that I shouldn't have ordered? And then, yes, I think it is. So this is the one that I think has is a problematic creator, which people have been, I think that's probably why it was so cheap. I just was like, oh, cool, cheap. So it was this and something else that will arrive hopefully soon. And they were reduced down to like £10. So I was like, oh, that's pretty good. So I just put them in my cart and bought them. And then totally forgot about it. And then yesterday evening when it arrived, I was like, oh, hold on, Dodd. Wasn't this the one? Yeah, so there's a Thai BL novel and they had a live action Kin Porsche. And I have not watched it. I don't watch live action. I don't watch a lot of live action BL stuff. I should probably address that. So if you have some ones that I should watch, please give me recommendations. But yeah, I think there was some issues with the person creating it, and maybe some people on the cast or the set or something. I'm not entirely sure. But when this was announced, I think lots of people went up in arms about how terrible it was. I don't know. Is it a good story? Does anyone have anything positive to say? Or is everyone... Is that why it was so cheap? That's kind of when I was like, oh, but this is new, right? When did this get published? I was surprised that it was so cheap. Yeah, September 2024. So it's a fairly new one. But yeah, and I was like, wow, only £10. I quite like that visual. That's a nice visual. But I don't know anything about this. I don't know anything about the story. I don't know, because I don't watch anything. And it was only until it arrived yesterday that I was like, hold on, is this the one? Tell me, is this the one? I mean, there's been so many. I'm trying to keep track. I still haven't done my list. I know I keep saying I'm going to. It's been a whole year. I will. I need to do that. January will happen. I'm trying to get some days off work so that I can just be chill and not just lay about in bed going, oh, I have to go to work tomorrow. But actually get some stuff done, like proper editing and proper videos and stuff. So yeah, I have this. It's £10. It was a good price, and I think that's maybe why. Maybe people aren't buying it. Maybe they were warned that have I gone against everyone else? I think so. Let me know. But yeah, I will. I probably should have waited to see if I could get it secondhand, and then it wouldn't have been a support for. I feel bad for everyone else, but if they chose to do it, you know. But then I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. But I have it now, so yeah, it's part of my collection, I guess. I will read it at some point, but then I say that too so much, and I'm making my list up of prose that I need to read. So that I want to read in like a 25 and 25. I still don't know what I want to read in this year. I don't know. I feel like I've had a crisis of identity in terms of what I want to read. So I don't know. I guess this goes on the long list. So this arrived a couple of days ago. It was marked as delivered, but when I got home, it wasn't there. And the person was supposed to have like delivered it 15-20 minutes before I got back, and there was no note. I looked for the note. I looked in my like garden box. I looked in my backyard, and I looked at inside the bins, because sometimes that happens. And it was nowhere to be found, and there was no note to say where it was, but it said it was specifically put through my letterbox. I'm like, no, it was not. So I was going to declare this a misdeliver, and then you have to go through certain hoops before you actually can properly ask for either a refund or a redelivery of the thing. And one of the things you're supposed to do is check with your neighbours. And I was like, but there was no note to say it was delivered to my neighbours. Anyway, it was with my neighbour. So here it is. Oh. Dinghai? Fusheng? So bad at this. Chinese. I don't know how to pronounce this. Ooh, it feels lovely. Dinghai Fusheng Records. It's based on the novel. So this isn't the novel version. This is it's got a little bit of damage, not too much. And it was on Webtoons. So this I can actually read straight away. It's the art version, which I quite enjoy. These ones, it's like, oh, actually, yeah, you read this straight away. So yeah, this is one that I'm excited about. November 2024, so it's not too old, and I managed to get this one for £10, which is why I ended up picking up the other one, because I just happened to see this for £10 and thought that's quite a good deal. I think any of these for about £10 is actually not too bad. So yeah, I'm going to keep an eye out to see if there's any other things that ever go up on Amazon for £10. So I think if I can get anything like this, that's the set amount for these kinds of things. So yeah, £10 is not too bad, and it means it's volume 1. I can read it straight away, and I know that they are doing the novelization version as well, 7 Seas. So yeah, the comic version I'm quite happy to have and add it to my pile. So I'm about to go to work, but this got delivered through my door just before I left. So let's see what I got. I think I remember. Oh, a little bit of damage there. So let's see if we can open it up. Oh, obviously not. Isn't that just a way? Let's see. Use the scissors here. I think it's 3 things. It might just be 2. I'm always worried that I'm going to damage them myself opening it, but I think that's only happened a couple of times. There we go. Let's see. What is this first one? Ooh! That is Guardian Volume 3 by Priest. I was considering getting the special edition because it is still available but not everywhere. So I was thinking, do I want to invest in the special edition and get all the extras? Do I care? And the thing is, I don't actually. And this was only like £7 or something. So I thought I'll get this second-hand one. It's in pretty good nick. And I do have volume 1, so I just need to get a volume 2. And I almost picked up volume 2 for a good price. So yeah, this is only 3 volumes to the story. And I have watched the drama, so I kind of know what it's about. They're so funny. If you haven't, go give the Chinese drama a bit of a watch. I think this would make it easier for me to understand, because I felt like reading one will always help me understand the other as well. Let's see what else I got. Oh, there is. This is volume 3 of Love Me For Who I Am, Kata Konoyama, 7 Seas. I have got volume 2, 4, and 5. I thought I'd purchased volume 3. They gave me the money back, I think, so unfortunately I didn't get it in the post. So now I do have a volume 3, which means I just have a volume 1 I need to get, which is quite nice to have just like one missing. And hopefully I'll get it because I want to read this in June. It would be good to read in June, I think, for Pride Month. And and the last thing I picked up, which is Remnants of Filth You by Meat Bun. Is this Meat Bun? I don't think I have any. Do I have any of the S? I don't think I have any of the other ones of these. So I think this is my first Remnants of Filth. I think I got just Husky and White Cat Shizoon volumes 1, 2, and 3. So I'm well behind in this one. So yeah, one to add to the collection. This was a good little stack of prose and a wee bit of manga. So yeah, this will be added onto my January haul, which is looking suspiciously large. And I have things in my cart that I'm desperately trying not to buy. So I just had this posted through the door. I think I know what it is. I think I got it from Momox, so we'll see. Yes, I did get it from Momox, you can see the Momox sign. I forgot that it was volume 1. I thought it was like a volume 3 or something, you know, like one of the later volumes, which is good because it's a volume 1, which means I can actually start it. This is, of course, 7 Seas publishing of all of the Danme that we've got coming out. Case File Compendium Bing and Ben? I do not know. It does have a bit of a bash there, you can see. So it's not perfect. It actually looks like, yeah, it doesn't look like it was a perfect publication anyway. But yeah, a little bit of damage there. But I don't know if that was in transit or if it was just that. But that's not too bad. I'm kind of happy with for what the price was. I don't think it was terribly expensive. I think I got it for like $7 or something like that. Which I think is a really good price for these volumes. The kind of like the same price you would pay for the digital. But I obviously would prefer the physical. So yeah, happy to have this. I know this is like a psychological, I know it's kind of a bit messed up. I also know that it's quite long. But I do not know anything else about it. Like 2 guys who are kind of tangentially related, maybe through one of their sisters or something. I don't know. I watched some of Kictor's channel, and so I watched a little bit of that, and I was like, do I want to know about these things, or do I want to just read it myself? But yeah, so another one to add to the collection. My Danmei collection is growing. But yeah, so I think this will be the last thing I get for January, and I'm not sure how much I'm going to get for February because I'm going on holiday, so I want to save my pennies and spend it on holiday instead. So yeah, this is another one to add.